looping is not allowed. We have to do the provision of separate cable for separate motor and separate control circuits. Then you may have the point number 9. That starting current, what we have considered the starting current 1.5 times. We know maximum it is 2 times of the full load current. So starters are used to control the starting current. Normally starters are reducing the starting current. So for safety point of view, you can use VIR wires having nearly twice full load current capacity for motors that is to be used. Because though we are having the 1.5 times the starting current, but for considering the factor of safety, so here VIR vulcanized Indian rubber wires having twice full load capacity of the full load current, they are preferred. Then up to 3 HP we know that we are having the DOL starters, we are using direct online starters. It is used up to 3 HP motors. But it is not specified, but you can use. Then you are having the motors 5 HP to more, 5 HP and more. You may have the star delta starters used. Then slip ring motors, induction motors shall be started by a rotor resistance starter. Slip ring especially wound rotor. So wound rotor machines are to be started with rotor resistance starter. Then motors above 15 HP, they are generally started by auto transformer starter. So number of wires required for the particular being 3 from starter to motor in comparison with star delta. In star delta you are having 6 wires, in DOL you are having 3 wires. So like this. And now we are having some special purpose drives in industries that is not mentioned over here. Variable frequency drives. So VFDs are also used. So variable frequency drives are used. So accordingly, for requirement of the various variable speed of the machine, you can provide the drives also. So that is to be considered. The minimum cross-sectional area required for the power wiring, as we have studied, it is 1.25 mm of copper and 1.5 mm of aluminum conductor. Below that, no below size wire it is used. Of course, the size of conductor it is decided according to the current of the circuit. That to full load current into 2. That is 2 times, because motor circuits are there and starting current is more. The conduit particularly used for power wiring should be continuous electrically throughout its run and connected to frame of motor. So the frame of motor should be earthed by separate and direct earth wires. Why this conduit is required to be continuous electrically? The conduit it doesn't part of conductor. It is a casing or it is a covering of wiring, but we are running throughout continuously because this is a metallic part and it is regularly earthed at different points. If the conduit is not having electrical continuity, there are chances of breaking the earthing circuit, and you may have some problem if leakage is there in some portion of the conduit. So that is required. The rating of fuse also based on the starting current by considering the full load current. It is not decided by the full load current. If you decide the fuse by, yesterday also I told you, if you decide the fuse based on the full load current, normally once you put the start button, fuse will blow out. So this should not happen. Okay. Then next point, The copper earth wires, cross sectional area not less than half of the largest current conductor that is to be used. Copper earth wire. Normally we are having this particular diagram. This particular diagram we are having, in which you can see particular cable, this one. So here you can see, this is, how many cores are there? 5 core cable. 5 core cable. In 5 core cable, here 5 core armored cable. It is it is particularly RYB. This is R, Y and B phase. And these two conductors are generally half of the cross sectional area of the phase conductors for earth and neutral. Okay, earth. Okay. So this is the point what we have here. Copper earth wires of cross sectional area not less than half of the largest current carrying conductor that to be used. The cross sectional area of GIY, the galvanized iron which is used for earthing purpose, should such that it will be its conductivity is not less than, conductivity of GI wire should not less than copper conductor. So these points are important as far as this industrial installation it is concerned. Then control panel, it is used for starting of motors which consist of control switch starter. They must be nearby the motor foundation and mounted on all bracket, just we have discussed, for easy control. Motors are installation on foundation. The height of foundation may be taken up to 1 to 1.25 meter from the floor, if not specified. If it is specified, then you can take that particular. Then depending upon the number of wires to be run and size of wire, size of conduit must be decided, so that you can easily draw the wires or conductors. Then conduit, which running on the floor, sometimes you have to run the conduit on the floor, particularly for supplying the particular manufacturing bay. So it is generally installed near to the 0.25 to 0.5 meter below floor, because you are having the cable stretch or you are having the cable channel provided. So below floor level you can install this wiring or this particular conduit below floor level 0.25 to 0.5 meter, and you are having covering over that. You may have average 3 shadows per meter, 3 shadows per meter run of conduit to be required. किती बसवायच्या? साधारणतः 3 you can have. You may have more, but कमीत कमी 3 असल्या पाहिजे. Maximum voltage drop should not exceed 5% or more, 5% पेक्षा, to the last motor that is supplied. And while selecting the switch for the installation in industry, the starting current of highest rating of motor plus full load current of remaining motor shall be considered. This is very important. You are providing the separate switches to each machine with protection devices, and then you are having the main switch that is to be installed for controlling overall motor control circuit. So this main switch that is to be installed, the current rating of this main switch, that is summation of full load current of all remaining motors. What we have? Summation of full load currents of motors shall be considered. Okay. So starting current of highest particular rating motor means you have to see all motors and rating of all motors. You may have different. Are you with me? मी काय म्हणतो मी काय म्हणतोय ते नीट लक्षात घ्या. This is very important point. Suppose you are having 20 motors in your unit, and the motors are having different sizes. So different capacities. Size म्हणजे not in terms of mechanical size. I will say in terms of electrical size. So electrical size is based on the rating of the machine. म्हणजे 1 HP असेल, 2 HP असेल, 5 HP असेल, 15, 20, 50 HP. So consider the highest rated machine. So suppose you are having 50 HP highest rated machine in that. So main switch, particularly the rating of main switch is decided such that find out the starting current of highest rating machine plus full load current of all other machines. Do the summation and then accordingly select the size of switch for the main control of the control center for that particular section. That is applicable. Okay. This is also applicable for selection of the cable for the main circuit. Okay. Which is supplying to the sub switches from main switches. Okay. Every non-current carrying metal part, that is very important. Every non-current carrying metal parts, including the body of motor used in power wiring, shall be connected to two independent distinct earth wires. Two independent distinct म्हणजे असं नाही, you should not do the looping in earthing. म्हणजे काय, एकच अर्थ पॉइंट आहे आणि 2-4 ठिकाणी तुम्ही वायर जोडून त्याच पॉइंटला जोडलं. इट शुड नॉट लाईकली टू बी डू. व्हॉट यू हॅव टू डू, यू मस्ट हॅव इंडिपेंडंट डिस्टिंक्ट म्हणजे वेगवेगळे अर्थ पॉइंट्स अँड मिनिमम 2 or if you have more than 2 then it is very good. So for different, so you have to earth at different points. That care is to be taken. All metallic part is to be earthed. The consumer is required to provide his own earthing system, independent earthing system than that of the supply authority, independent earth electrodes. So the supplier provides the earth terminal at or near to the substation, but at every place inside the factory, consumer has to do the provision of earth electrodes. Okay. So these are some important guidelines what we have as far as the industrial installation is concerned for power and motor wiring circuits. If you have any question, is I found it is